Precious souls. This is my second attempt to do a live again. Hope you're joining me live. If you're here, say hi in the comments so I know you're around. Just shuffling my Osho Zen cards. Tapping into anyone watching. Tapping into your higher self, your guardian angels, spirit guides, and your ancestors. I'm going to get 10 cards from my Osho Zen. Find out what you need to know at this time. What do we got here? Okay, so someone's been reflecting quite a bit on the past, and every time we do that, the only thing we usually experience is guilt. So, been getting some headaches lately. So we're being prompted not to visit too long in the past. It only brings guilt because our ego likes to compare this current version of ourselves with the version that didn't do a great job in the past, which we weren't meant to, or else we would have been given the tools to do a better job in the past. It was all just a learning experience. So we need to release. As I say release, we need to let go. We need to quit holding on to what we believe could have happened better in the past and let it go. Past is the past. It doesn't exist. We're in the present moment. That's where all the power is. All right. Spirit. So that's your challenge. Let it go, guys. Let's find out what else we need to know about the collective I'm reading for at this time. Tapping deep into your higher self, your soul, who can see all. So there's something in your subconscious mind right now. You still kind of have your guard up a little bit to people, okay? You don't need to have this. All of these difficult experiences that you've had in the past leading up to now has given you the tools that you can have anybody come into your energy, and you're going to sense right away with strong discernment on whether they have good intentions for you or not. So I think you're being asked to kind of drop your guard a little bit because your soul family are all trying to get into your space and help you out too, okay? They have some of your answers, you have some of their answers. And when we're guarded, we're not allowing them in, so. All right, Spirit, what's in the conscious mind? You know deep down that you're meant to be somewhere else, and this was only a stepping stone. And you know that it's really comfy knowing exactly what's going to happen day to day, but you really need to break out of this routine. There's something better waiting for you. Okay, so this was just a stepping stone. This was just part of you and your experience to get to where you're really meant to be. Okay, so again, letting go of the comforts that the ego keeps finding in things that are no longer serving you. It's our ego that sometimes gets things a little misconstrued, right? We don't need to look at the past. There's nothing there. We want to keep our power in the present moment. That's how we write our story. So if our pen is constantly aiming for something that doesn't even exist anymore, we're wasting our resources and our energy. All right, what profound event happened in the recent past? What profound event happened in the recent past within the last 3 months-ish? Oh, you threw that card right in there. What are you getting here? Okay. So it kind of goes hand in hand with that. This is you in your conscious mind right now. You're tired of the old routine. This is the same idea. Tired of the old routine in the past. So a part of you had like this lion or lioness roaring within you saying, I'm done with this. This is boring. This is getting us the same thing day in, day out. We already know what's going to happen, and it's dissatisfying. So this lion or lioness roars, and the inner child wants to come out and play. So you are aligning and trying to take the steps to move on to something that's more fulfilling, which is what you're meant to do, which is great. You're doing all the right things, except there might be some action missing. Donna, I don't want to miss it. I'm at work. Oh, you poor thing. I don't know. I've been painting and painting and painting, so I thought maybe I'll take a little recess break and come on here. You poor thing. I hope your day's going well at work. All right, we're going to find out what What can we expect in the near future? Should we finally let go of all these things that are no longer serving us? Okay, we've got finally melting away these walls that we've kept ourselves isolated behind, right? We'll finally allow the emotions to flow, the tears to melt this ice, and we will finally be able to get our guard lowered a little bit, enough to peek out and see that there's a lot of us that are going through the same thing. You're not alone. Like I said, your soul family, right? Trying to find you. Donna says, it's long, but almost over. Oh, hang in there, kiddo. You're just amazing. Look at you juggling, taking over the world and keeping your job. You're amazing. All right. Right now, your energy is in almost a celebration mode, okay? It could be because it's almost the weekend, but I think it's more than that. I think your inner child is finally satisfied that you're looking beyond the constraints of doing what you've been programmed to do, which is keep doing the same thing over and over. And you're like, no, I'm going to listen to my inner child. There's something different. I want an adventure. I want an adventure that's different. So your spirit, their direct message to you is, you've got pure potential. You get to do whatever you want. You hold the chalk to the chalkboard. So what are you going to draw? You know that old song? I'm probably dating myself. That show where the guy is like a chalk guy. He's made out of chalk. And, well, my name is Simon, and the things I draw come true. Will you please just take me over time in a ladder with you? Well, that's what I mean. It's like your inner child wants the chalk. Let me hold the chalk. I want to do something different. Okay. So what you're desiring right now is the ability to stay patient as things start to line up for you, but you're kind of fighting through at the same time. So the object of the game, things will happen a lot faster once you release anything that's no longer serving you. This could be clutter in your house. This could be people. This could even be family if they're causing havoc or any problems. Anything that is holding you back. If it's old beliefs, old habits, whatever it is. Maybe you need to move. Maybe you need to do more schooling. There's something that needs to change. And you also desire the patience to have everything line up. So while you're waiting for everything to line up, prep the space and celebrate like it's already there. Oh, man. I've been painting all day, and I swear I got that clear coat all through my hair, and that's all I can smell right now is clear coat. It's making me kind of coffee. God's warrior. Hello, warriors. Beautiful soul. It's time. It's always time. Oh my gosh. I was going to ask the key, and they told me to take it. The key is to tap into your inner voice to allow yourself to go through this massive transformation. Okay, so purge all the stuff that is holding us back. Ooh. They're giving you divine channeled messages right through you. You know what you need. Your inner child's grabbing these messages, stuffing them in your face, going, look what we can do. We can do anything we want. Let's listen. Let's transform. Let's get rid of all this junk. Get rid of all the people. My dog seconds that motion. I think maybe there's a chippy outside. I'm not sure. A squirrel. All right. Anything else, Spirit, before we close this out? Anything else? I've done 5 or 6 paintings in the last 2 days, and I still haven't cracked open my sewing machine yet. So I've been a busy kid. But I'm really glad to see all you guys. God's warrior, time for the truth to come out. Woo! Oh, is it ever? We are the truth seers and the truth speakers. It's coming. You not giving me any more of these? I'll give you one more round here. Oh, they're giving me 2 more. All right. Yeah, so we're being called to embark on this brand new journey. We know this, right? And not to get, married to the idea of what our goal is, because it's going to be way better than we imagined, for one thing. It's going to be way better. And we might get pulled off the track a bit by spirit to go different areas, but take the first step, right? Which is leaving the old routine stuff behind, which we're starting to do, getting rid of anything that's holding us back, clear our space. And I'm going to talk. Look at all the paint stuff by me. Clear the space and prep it for whatever this new beginning has, because you're about to fly just like all the other birds. The bars were an illusion. It was our ego saying, I'm not ready yet. I don't know if my wings can carry me. Yes, they can. They can carry you far. In fact, some of you are going to be leading the pack, leading the way. I'm going to put my glasses on, guys, because my eyeballs are really strained today. God's warrior, you are you are a warrior, Catherine, and an inspiration. The angels thank you. Aw, and I thank all of you guys too so much because we all share our inner gifts, right? This is great to have a platform where we could just share everything we know, share everything we need to know, ask the questions, or just sit and just say hey, to real people that don't always have some secret agenda. What a wonderful idea. We're learning as we go, and we are all warriors of the light. All right. Does anybody have anything that they really want to know right now? I can crack into the other deck. Does anybody have anything you want to know? See, every time I come off here, I could see how many people were watching and never said hi in the comments. And they're missing out. Because sincerely, they belong here. Like, it's finding you for a reason, right? So we all got to say hi. There's nothing scary or dangerous here. We're all very loving and supporting beings. God's warrior, if only they knew our agendas. The wonderful thing is, I forget who I said this to. I said this to somebody today or yesterday. I don't know. My days are a bit blending with painting and everything. But I said, the best ammo we've got when you fight hate with love or you fight anger with happiness, like that is a loaded weapon. That is a loaded weapon because people don't know how to handle it. People have adjusted very well to vindictive behavior, jealous, greed, fear, all that stuff, anger, rage, but they don't know how to handle unconditional love, empathy, compassion, right? It's our superpower. We have mastered our emotions to the point where people can't get a reaction out of us, which is really kind of pissing them off. God's warrior, powerful. Oh yeah. There's still people trying to pull on me, and I just keep on in my own lane. Just do my thing. Donna, it triggers people to be in your power. Oh, does it ever? We're human triggers. We are tower moments. And we don't do it to be cruel at all. That's the thing. Like, we're powerful by not trying to be overpowering. We're powerful because we did the healing and we didn't shy away from it. Because we gave our shadows a big squeezy hug and said, let's talk. I want to know where you're coming from, shadow. I want to have a little chit chat, shadow. We know where we're coming from. We have faced all of our shadow side. We've seen the things that people told us we should be ashamed of. We are very much aware and holding ourselves accountable to any wrongdoings we've done, learning on our way, our own personal life experiences. We've forgiven ourselves. We've cried it out. We've probably carried a lot of karma for a lot of other people that we didn't have to. So when people, they can't use the same tactics on us. Manipulation doesn't work when we already know and we have nothing to fear because we've already come forward and said, I acknowledge this about me. So what weaponry do they have, right? Okay, God's warrior. We are perfect and powerful. Amen. Oh, yes. Perfectly imperfect, which is even more fun. We can mess up and laugh at ourselves. And I love that. All right, guys. Let's find out what we need to know from the crazy deck. The crazy deck. Whoo, calling in your higher selves to all you beautiful light beings out there. Thanks for tapping in. You guys are just awesome. I really love meeting in this space with you guys. Okay, tapping into your higher self, your guardian angels, spirit guides, and your ancestors. Come through and let us know what we need to know at this time. Yeah, you guys, you're busting through the stuff that was meant to hold you back, okay? Some of you, and not all of you, but definitely some of you, depending where you are in your journey, have had people actually try to keep you codependent, okay? So they give you a couple breadcrumbs, and they're like, oh, no, really, you could depend on me. I got this. Okay, so some of us are a little, what is the word, Spirit? Hyper independent, because of people doing stuff like that, saying, no, 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 it's okay. Here, I got your back. And then you feel, then they use that before we healed this aspect of ourselves. They would use that to call on favors. And it's like we become a piece of property, right? So we're a little shy on people helping. I think that's where a lot of that comes from. It's like, no, thanks. I'll do it on my own. You could be like, you know, out treading water for 4 hours in the ocean, and someone comes by with like a little rubber dinghy, and you're like, no, no, I got this. I got this. And that's part of this healing journey too, is seeing it for what it is. We're not going to keep experiencing the past. Now, that once you learn the lesson, it can't keep recurring over and over and over again, right? You might get a little reminder, especially during retrograde. It's like, oh, are you sure you've learned? Let's give you a little mini test. See how well you do. But that's pretty easy stuff for us. We've been through some craziness. What else do we need to know? Yeah, we've done so much healing. So we are literally having wish fulfillments coming forward now, okay? They're inner energy. If you haven't received them yet, it's because you took the time and the agony of healing these wounds and continuing to heal. It's not like a one-day process, and it's not, a 6-day course. It's always there. And once you open up one can of worms, it's like, oh, now we'll open up Pandora's box. Oh, that led to this and this and this. But we're tough. We know we see the benefits of going through this healing and how far it takes us and what's behind it. Like, I mean, being divinely protected and operating out of, your light, taming that shadow. People can't control us anymore. It's so free. Have we ever really stopped to appreciate how free we are just by not being vulnerable to people judging us anymore, or to the, manipulative tactics, because we are empowered by having control and understanding and control of our own emotions. It's beautiful. Oh, they're throwing them out now. Because we walked away from anything that didn't serve us. And that took great strength, guys. Great strength to call back our power and say, no, no, this is for me. This is my power. I know where to put it. I'm being trusted with my power to use it wisely. So why am I going to give it away to others? We just don't anymore. We don't allow people to do that. What else, Spirit? Ooh, all I can smell is that clear coat. It's really strong in here. You guys are in a safer space. I tried doing a live, and I realized the whole comments were like turned off. Question: do I have the right topic for my channel to start? Let's see if Spirit will answer that in this. Can you integrate that question, please, Spirit? Okay, so for God's Warrior, do I have the right topic for my channel to start? I'm hearing yes, but I'm feeling there's something about the title, and I don't know what. Have you put it out there that you are doing this, like, to many people? I would just say, just be mindful. There could be something about people either wanting to copycat or take it and run, but I want to stay focused on the question. It's the right topic because there's going to be subcategories is what I'm seeing. Oh, wow. They're showing me that you're going to create a few different playlists as subtitles. And it's going to be very expansive. Like, it's going to continue to expand as you go. You're going to get these new downloads and ideas, intuitive hits. And if you follow them, you're going to do really well with it. That's really awesome. There's something about the title, and there's nothing wrong with the title that you might be using, but they're saying if you sit and meditate on it, you might get a really catchy, unique, but what are they saying? Like, almost witty, but like a unique, interesting title that'll draw the right crowd. And it's got something to do with using your wit, because you're very witty, I'm hearing. Like, you could put a twist on it that only you would. It's like your essence, your signature, and the right people will recognize it. Now my left ear is ringing. So I don't know if that answers your question, God's Warrior. So this could have been from this reading because it matches it, or something to do with you. That's the only thing about combining readings at the same time. But I do feel like you're going to be successful if you do it, because the playlists are going to have like different subcategories. Like, it's going to expand. Oh, you got it. Thank you. Oh, you're so awesome. Thank you. Thanks for asking. You're tapped into, you're like a magnet to your manifestations right now. So no matter what they're saying, you're going to win. You're going to win at whatever. But how colorful do you want to make it? Like, don't stick to what anybody else does, because um, you're so creative. Like, there's something zing that you could put to this that just has you written all over it. And that's where this comes in also. Creativity and expression. Don't be afraid to have a title that other people controversial. It's got like, might even have a controversial spin to it, which I love. And I feel like that's what I feel like is coming through. You're very highly magnetic, though, God's warrior. I'm supposed to show you something. I have this bobby pin here. I've shown this on other videos way a long time ago. It feels like 10 years ago, but it hasn't been. And you can see how magnetic we are. If you put it on your third eye, you can get, I don't know if it'll stick, because like, I think I virtually painted my whole face today. I sprayed it. But you put it right on your third eye, and it'll stick because you're that magnetic. See? Oh, I wrinkled it. I got wrinkles on my forehead. Stress lines or laughter lines. Anyways, you take it and you put it right on your third eye, and it will stick until you move your head. Anyways, it's a cool little thing. Show how magnetic you are. They're metal, right? Bobby pins. I wonder if you could do it with other things like, I don't know, paper clips. God's warrior. God created me original. Oh, for sure. And that's the beauty of it, is like, when we're not afraid to step outside of the norm, that's when things get real good. Like, if you were to give full availability for your child to have like anything they want, right? Do whatever they want. Give them a whole bunch of crafty stuff. Give them some plasticine. See what comes out. If it's not going to be like anybody else. And that's what's so beautiful, is we are all unique for a reason. We're connected, but man, are we unique, right? So I'm eager to find out more about that once you get that up and running. And I'd love to post that on my playlist that has all our shared stuff that we go and support and like and share and subscribe and all that stuff if you're up to it, because I think that's cool. Yeah. I think I've been seeing this the last couple days. We are going to have some offer from the divine that's going to make us feel so emotionally fulfilled. That must be yours. That's going to crack wide open. That's going to crack wide open. Whatever you're doing, I feel really good about it. Why did that card flip? What is this? Yeah. You're getting your confidence back. You know your freaking worth. So you're not afraid by the opinions of others, because you're someone who sits on that throne and shows others how it's done to build your own wealth, how it is to build your own security, how it is to sit in your worth and say, I'm cool with everything I'm coming up with. And whoever doesn't like it can go play somewhere else in another sandbox. God's warrior, been getting huge downloads, almost ready to fly. Woo! That's why that card came out, right? Good. Good on you. I'm excited for you. This is beautiful. I've been getting all kinds of downloads, but I've been trying to push this painting thing. So I'm sure my spirit guides are like, okay, enough transmuting. I got other things to do, but I am going to sell all my stuff at it's like an annual regatta, since I was like, it's been on since before I was born. So I go every year. So I'm in prep mode, but I know I love the downloads. And a lot of people, they think they're just thinking, but these are downloads right from divine, right? Yeah, there's a passionate new beginning. Sometimes I read that different, but right now I'm feeling like this passion is coming in, and it's like I could see it coming in and scooping somebody up under their arm and throwing them on that passion horse, the horse of passion. Come on and giddy up. Things are gonna get real. Oh my gosh, everybody's starting to do their own thing, which is so beautiful. So please share anything you've got with our collective here, with our soul tribe, because we are here to support each other. And I think it's also beautiful to see what people come up with. Yeah, this goes with that reading too. We've had 10 swords stuffed in our back in the past. We pay no mind to that. We don't focus on that. We don't let the opinions of others stop us, and we certainly don't allow them to create a reactive ego from us. God's warrior, we are going to create an international community of all those in need. Oh, yes. Oh, have you been tapping into my downloads? I've been getting downloads for a long time, but I need the right partner and people to do them, and they're huge. And that just triggered something in my memory. It's like, oh yeah, I do have to get on that, but at first I got to make sure everybody's yeah. That's all I'm allowed to say. Just got to make sure everybody's. I just got to make sure everybody's. Okay, guys. I think I'm getting a little woozy on all the paint fumes, so I think I'm going to go outside and step in the grass, throw the ball to my doggy. But does anybody have any questions before I take off? I'm proud of all of you. Every single step, every single thing that we do, even if it's just cleaning out our closet in preparation, we're doing amazing, and we need to be reminded of that because sometimes we're the only inspiring force around us, right? Sometimes we seem to be the ones who inspire others, but we need to remember that we're doing amazing, and what we've had to go through just to get to this point is incredible. So I'm giving you all a big old pat on the back. God's warrior, think our angels are in contact. I believe so. God's warrior, thank you, beautiful soul. You are a blessing. You guys are so rewarding. Thank you so much. It's so rewarding, everything I had to learn to do this, because to line up with my soul tribe, oh my gosh, to line up with my soul tribe, it is a celebration. It's a beautiful relief. It's a beautiful celebration because I finally see people of like-minded, like-hearted individuals, and it feels so safe. God's warrior, love your artwork. Love to buy some. Oh, thanks, because I really have some bills to pay. I'm just kidding. Thanks so much. I really appreciate the kind words. Yeah, I've got a few behind me, but I've got them all over. I tried another loon. I've got to paint a moose, and I still have to get the sewing machine out. So I got some stuff to do. But I'm really happy to see your creations come to fruition, and all of you. I hope to see you again next time I do a live. It'll be very, very soon. It always is. And again, I just posted in the comments of my or in the post. I posted in the post of my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811, just before I go live usually, because I tend to do things flying by the seat of my pants. We've got offers coming in, guys, that are going to bring so much stability. It's just awesome. Things are going to be amazing. So keep shining, okay? I'm sending you guys so much love. I'm giving you hearts. Here's some little hearts. Hope you see them. Oh, and a happy face. Oh, and these little celebration looking things. Have a beautiful day. You guys too. You take care. I'm sending so much love. So keep shining. Keep shining, guys.